What's going on? This world's like a politics, man. I cannot say I can reveal myself, but the only way I can go through hospital is to get better, be a community drama place where you could be retaliation yourself, re- retaliation yourself, like you retaliate to people you don't even really realize they're there, but they're there, and your brothers and sisters don't want to visit because they're not there. So what do you mean by the voices? The voices are not really there, but they're not all there. It's not true. It's just some come true, some don't. But the world is the world, and that's the way I got it. But it's not all the way. And you can't say voices is just like voices. This is just like you go in, you get better, you come out, you do whatever, you go back in, and you come out. Some nurses are bad, some nurses are good. Depends what you go through. And pretty much that's the way it is. So, what relates the voices into your mind? The voices are like, one minute they're yep, yep, one minute they're not. One minute they're swearing, carrying on, one minute they are, one minute they're not. And they're not really there. It's just permutation is just like very forgettable. But the world today is the realized of the voices. The voices is just the name was a voice. But I think that it's real voices. But people think it's not. But the retaliation is the nurses were good. It's just the people in there weren't good. And the life what everyone has is different. But me, to be, I got something new for you. So what realizes everyone? You're not all there. You're always zombed out. You take your medication. You come better. You go back in. You're not better. You come back out. You're better. I was mainly walking around with my mum and stuff like that. But tell yourself, like walking and activities and what people don't like. But my mum retaliated me to be in a retaliation ward to see where I'm going to be in the future. Could take 20 years, it could take 10. Could take a million years. But the time is there, but it's not. So what says about mainly stress, outbeing, drugs? That's what people go through. So what really does the truth of the voices? You can't tell. No one can, pretty much. Say anything special? It's people pissing you off. But this world is not the same to be like the same thing. Is that curing the voices? No, it's not curing the voices. Just like 1 minute you're in hospital, 1 minute you're out, they're working on your medication, they get all right, and then you get relapse and you go back in. What causes the relapse? It could cause from family, could cause from people out the street, could cause from alcohol related, drug related, could cause from cigarettes, it could cause from marijuana. Anything you can name. Or just like if you haven't got none of that, just could cause from anything. Worries, what people go through in life, what they miss, like family, stuff like that. So what do you reckon the voices are now? How's that cooling? Where is the level of it? My level, the voice is still there. My level's good. Without a medication, I could fall, I could do it, but I can't do what other people could do. I could just have a relapse. I could not come back into reality in life. Because once you do too many, like me, with utilization of the medication, recalibrating yourself, once you do too much, just end. Pretty much. It can only work on your medication the same. And I tried injection, but it didn't work. I'm not sure if it's causing a smoking vape or an actual weight loss gain, but I wasn't part of the voice as much. Just the mood stabilizer. And what that does to you, it freezes your mind in your body while you're awake, but you're asleep, but you're calm, but you move slowly for the first time. Second time, you get up and you're up and going. The third time, you keep rolling around and you get used to it, and then you're back to normal again. That's all it is. Just mood stabilizers. But that's the way the illness is. I think the hospitals, I think the police, I think the nurses, I think everyone who put their heart and soul into me was the government rights. I thank them. I don't say anything bad about them. But it was just me and people.